Most people ask AI random money questions and then trust the answer way too fast. How do I get rich? What stock should I buy? What's the fastest way to make passive income? And honestly, AI will almost always give you an answer. But here is the problem. AI sounds confident even when it's incomplete, outdated, generic, or missing your real-life situation completely. That's why today, we're not using AI like a magic money machine. Instead, I'm going to show you how to turn AI into a practical financial assistance system, without pretending it can guarantee financial results or replace a real financial advisor. By the end of this video, you'll know what AI is actually good at, where human advisors still matter, how to verify AI-generated financial information, and a simple workflow you can start using immediately. Disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. I'm not giving financial, investment, tax, or legal advice. AI tools can help you think, but they cannot guarantee profits or predict the future. Always do your own research and consult professionals before making financial decisions. Thank you. Most people ask AI massive financial questions with almost zero context. They'll type, "What should I invest in? How can I become financially free? Tell me the best side hustle." And then AI gives broad advice like, "Invest consistently. Diversify your portfolio. Spend less than you earn." And technically, those answers aren't wrong. But they're also not detailed enough to trust with actual money. A human financial advisor usually doesn't start by giving answers immediately. They ask questions first. What's your monthly income? Do you have debt? How stable is your job? Do you already have emergency savings? What are your goals? How much risk can you emotionally handle? Because context changes everything. For example, the best investment for a college student is probably different from the best investment for someone supporting a family. And this is where AI struggles. AI is very good at organizing information quickly. But humans are better at understanding emotional behavior, personal situations, long-term consequences, and uncertainty. That's why I think the smartest approach is combining both. Use AI for speed and organization. Use human judgment for decisions. So instead of asking AI, "What should I invest in?" ask, "Help me compare my options so I can make a better decision." That small change completely changes the quality of the answers you get. Here's the workflow I actually recommend. Step 1. Don't ask AI for predictions. Ask it for structure. For example, instead of saying, "What's the best investment right now?" try something like this. "Help me compare beginner investment options based on risk, time horizon, liquidity, maintenance, and possible downsides. Keep it educational only." That's already a much smarter prompt. Now AI starts organizing information instead of pretending to predict your future. You can even ask it to compare things side by side. For example, high-yield savings accounts, index funds, small online businesses, digital products, or freelance skill investments. Then ask follow-up questions like, "What type of person does each option fit best? What are beginner mistakes people make? What risks should someone know before starting? What terms should I research further?" That's where AI becomes genuinely useful. Not because it magically knows the future, but because it helps simplify and organize information faster than most people can manually. Now here's the most important part of this entire video. Verification. Because AI can absolutely be wrong. Sometimes the information is outdated. Sometimes it's oversimplified. Sometimes it misunderstands your question. And sometimes it just confidently gives weak advice. So after getting an AI answer, verify important information independently. If AI mentions interest rates, check the official bank website. If AI explains taxes, verify using government resources or professionals. If AI talks about investing strategies, cross-check with trusted educational platforms and updated information. Never trust information just because it sounds smart. That's one of the biggest dangers with AI. The answers sound polished. The wording sounds professional. And because of that, people stop questioning the information. But confidence does not equal accuracy. And honestly, that's also true for humans sometimes. Even human financial advisors can disagree with each other. That's why financial literacy matters no matter what tools you use. You need enough understanding to think critically instead of blindly following advice. Now let me show you the human judgment checklist I personally think everyone should use before making financial decisions based on AI. Number 1. Does this actually match my financial situation? Because advice that works for one person could be terrible for another. Number 2. Can I explain this decision in simple words? If you can't explain it simply, you probably don't fully understand it yet. And you should never put money into something you barely understand. Number 3. What are the risks? Not just the rewards. People love hearing about upside. But smart financial decisions also consider downside protection. Ask, what could go wrong? How much could I lose? How long would recovery take? Number 4. Am I making this decision emotionally? This is huge. Fear, hype, social pressure, and FOMO destroy financial judgment. A lot of bad money decisions happen because people feel rushed. Especially online. You'll see people posting, "This investment is exploding. This side hustle made me rich. Everyone's making money except you." And suddenly people stop thinking logically. AI can accidentally amplify that emotional thinking if you only ask it biased questions. For example, why is this investment amazing? Instead of, what are the risks and criticisms? And number 5, would I still feel okay if this plan failed? That question matters because AI usually focuses on possibilities. But humans have to live with the consequences. And sometimes the smartest financial move is not maximizing profit. Sometimes it's protecting stability. Now here's the practical system I recommend using starting today. Step 1. Use AI to organize and simplify information. Step 2. Ask AI for comparisons, risks, beginner explanations, and research questions. Step 3. Verify important information independently. Step 4. Use your own judgment, goals, and risk tolerance before making decisions. In Step 5. For major financial decisions, especially investing, taxes, debt management, retirement planning, or legal matters, consider speaking with a qualified professional. Because the best system is usually not AI alone or humans alone. It's combining fast information with careful human judgment. That's the real advantage. Not replacing people. Not blindly trusting technology. But using tools intelligently. And honestly, I think that's how AI will be most useful for money in the future. Not as a magic predictor, but as a thinking assistant. So now I want to ask you something. Would you trust AI more than a human financial advisor? Or do you think the smartest approach is using both together? Comment your answer below because I genuinely want to hear your opinion. And if you want, in the next video, I can show you how to build a simple AI-powered budgeting system for side hustles without complicated spreadsheets or expensive apps. Watch that video next. AI disclosure. This video was created with the assistance of AI tools. Some or all of the following may be AI-generated or AI-assisted. Script, voice, visuals, images, and editing elements. All content has been reviewed and edited by a human before publishing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next part of this series. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.